Mojo! No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocucom.
Chamber in my Mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocucom.
Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
I'm really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the well. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Heads up. This one's still out. Eat that. Touche. Eat physics. That is king. All right, the deed is done. With a Mojo Collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off that Mind Shuffler. This is going to be great. All right, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We're down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist. Okay, let's move out! Murray, use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down to go in reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. To fire your turret, tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
Oh. Here we go. The seat's gotta go back farther than this. Okay, guys, I'm in a tank.
Remember, both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Ka-ching! Evildoers feel my wrath.
Nice work, Murray. That should cool down those mercenaries for a while. The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Smooth work. Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap. tab is at the far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal? Oh yeah, that wiretap is perfect. Another set of guards are up in your binocucon. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
There we go. Alright, there we go.
You had your tail, motherfucker. I got your tail, bitch. Now what? Now what, Mr. Cupcake? Huh? Huh, Cupcake?
Oh, dude, I was talking this whole time. I didn't know my microphone was lit up and fucking working, but apparently it wasn't. Bye, bitch. I think something's messed up with the wire already. I might have to fucking go get it replaced with a new one. Yeah. Like, it has a wire that could be unplugged from the back, but apparently you're not supposed to unplug it that much, because it's already fucked because of me using it that way. I want to get this. Bitch. You missed some funny shit last night. Alright, that's fine. We can look into that later. But you missed it last night. I climbed up to the Contessa's tower like 3 fucking times. And each time I fucking slid right off of it. It was retarded. Not what I wanted to do. That's pretty funny. Are you fucking kidding me, Sly?
Huh?
Talking to myself, Wood.
Oh. Fucking with his landlady.
I'm happy for you, Wood.
Ah, I got him again. Boy, you are a sweet setup, man. Oh, so bro, there,
Yeah. Like, how the fuck does this dude even... I guess he can fly? Are you fucking... It went right off the fucking edge, huh?
This poor kitty cat's covered in maggots. He thinks he's slick. That's the best
I say, so I'm just straight missing it. I got you. Doesn't matter anymore, bitch. Oh, the neck you can. Oh, I don't have smoke bomb because I don't need it. I only buy necessary and needful things. Like the very big jump ability, I got that because it's good. The Murray can pick up stuff and move ability, I got that because it's good. Alarm clock, I got that because it was necessary and good. Paraglider, I got that because it was necessary and good. For Bentley, I don't even think I bought the fucking trigger bomb, I guess. Out of here, bitch. Yeah, I mean, basically. I don't know, sleep bombs are also kind of useful because they just kind of work on all enemies. No, dude, you're forgetting about the fucking ability that lets you pick up shit and, like, run and jump with it. Atlas Strength or whatever. You also gotta buy that or else Murray's just kind of useless. He has that automatically in the third game, but in this game you have to buy it. Well, I bought alarm clock because you have to. Like, alarm clock is necessary for John Bison 2 and other shit. But mostly you have to have it before the thing in John Bison 2. Yeah, but I understand it at least. I mean, Bentley doesn't even have his magic wheelchair yet, so how is he supposed to pickpocket people? But But I've already escaped. Oh no, it was already downloaded on the PlayStation 2. 4, my bad, I said 2. Okay, not what I wanted to do, game. Why did he just beat... Alright, I can't hide here.
That is some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Oh, okay. Wow. But I've already escaped. Unnecessary.
You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
A whole commercial and
Click, click.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Lights in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool.
This is gonna be so cool. Look, you can be Bentley or Murray. I get to be Sly, though. You couldn't pull off a Sly. That would mean you'd have to actually, like, talk to people and shit. But you could definitely be a Murray. You just have to say the Murray is pretty great. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. No. That's exactly how you could annoy them. Nobody cares about it. I want the dick to pop out of the screen and smack me in the face. Like, what the fuck? Oh, yes. Yeah, you're gonna randomly turn into Otacon. Sly? 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 Bim, bim, bim. I'll get the fucking smoke on. It's only 200 anyway. Yeah, like, none of that's really good. None of that is really that good. But yeah, this is a required skill in my opinion. This one, like, it doesn't only just let you jump, it lets you run while holding fucking things. Yeah. Not the bathhouse. Can't I just wear my Raiden mask? Nobody would suspect the blonde, effeminate twink. Wait, how the fuck did I get spotted?
How are you gonna hack the computers down there when they've got no power?
According to General Clawfoot, a mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling,
Yeah.
sharp spikes,
Sly.
and that terrorized by every sniper,
Sly.
the only way to power up that old computer.
Sly. To fuck the executive businesswoman's pussy, you gotta jump and hit the circle button.
You're a good man, Ben. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into
Jump, spins, and his dick just fucking magnetizes to the pussy as he flies in. We're gonna sync up eventually. Like, how many variations of this same trap do you need in a fucking dungeon? I thought she was a leopard.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick.
This acid battery should magically vent.
And voila! Prepare to be hacked, you.
Yeah, a vent on the roof. Like, apparently even Murray can do that shit, so... you'll be able to do it too. I put a waypoint in your vernacular cam. Can't we just have, like, cool fucking... cool zoom in contact lenses or something? No, it's gotta be a binocucom. Everything's in the binocucom. She's a Vanguard Tiger? Dude, I always thought she had spots, not fucking stripes. Okay. And there's like no leopards and jaguars and shit in fucking India?
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
Now, are you sure she's a tiger? Because fucking Rajam was also an Indian tiger, so I don't think they would have two tigers in the same game that aren't like related in some way. Because they don't really do that.
That's one down, two to go. I had better not take any damage while
Ah.
carrying this battery to the other terminal.
Does not really look like it. Looks more like a leopard to me.
With acid.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to where other computers were, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fucking electricity fucking effect and how it's glitching the fuck out as it shoots off. How the fuck did I pull that off? So she's a Bengal tiger? If that's what you believe. Oh no, triangles are coming in with the fucking parallelograms, Mason. Oh, okay. Did they give her a fucking thing in the fucking last chapter? There was only arpeggio. Maybe they had one for her, but they scrapped it?
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
That's pretty wacky. Oh, these ones desynced, and now they're syncing up again. They tried to get Murray with the sissy hypno last chapter, but it just made him more angry. Yeah, he became more of the Murray. Oh no, no, fucking diamond-shaped ones are with the parallelograms, and they're super duper fasters. Well, that was easy to kill.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
eight-legged cow? No.
That old computer powered up. My work here is done. It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of a voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle.
Don't worry,
will
Sly.
undoubtedly
I
draw the
just
shadow guards off their post.
configured
And if
the
we free Inspector Bucks, she's sure to
what's it?
clear out the
MS-DOS.
When the mind shuffler
And
explodes,
downloaded a
I'll blend the
VPN. This will be
bad mojo
easy.
bomb
I
and
ran
presto,
Wood Boys
the Clockwork
twice
Eyes
and
are
installed
ours.
Raid Shadow Legends
So,
with
the
a
two
mobile
of you are
emulator,
ready.
Sly.
Let's take
Their
our
bank
position
account
and
will
get
be
this
hacked
thing
in no
started.
time. Yeah. I've called them at least 4 times a day.
Alright, head for the castle's main.
I gave their phone numbers to I gave the phone numbers of their grandparents to Indian scam centers, Sly. Soon there will be generationally poor. Her revenge will be complete.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces. The castle defenses are down.
I stole her Genshin Impact account, Sly. She was a whale. Sly will sell the account and make hundreds of thousands. I mean, you're not wrong.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like
She also had a Fate Go account with a whole bunch of SSRs and URs and stuff, Sly. Think of all the waifus we could sell. The weebs will pay anything for their waifus.
hold on, pal. This could get rough.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle.
Wow, Sly, the voice changer is really high quality. I could probably phone some simps on Discord and trade them into funding our lifestyle. I mean, yet again, you're not wrong. It'd be real easy.
I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, looks like the shadow guard is
Bentley, I don't think I'm comfortable hearing you say the phrase tiger pussy that much.
That iron tech
What do you mean, Sly? Well, I mean, if you don't at least talk about vagina on the phone, why would they even talk to us? No, they're simps, Sly. I just need to imply that there was vagina around, and that would be good enough. That's disgusting. Bentley. You... I just need to send them some pictures of my feet, so it's no college. Nail polish is a work expense, yeah. No. You're getting distracted by your messages. Listen, Sly, you just don't understand the internet like I do. Once they send money the first time, they'll have to keep doing it. Otherwise, they have to admit they got scammed by a dude. Oh man, speaking from past experience, Mason.
That should do it.
Why keep her gun right there?
I isolated the brain. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should.
Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard! Come back here, you witch!
Yeah, hey guys, I met a girl online. We're gonna get married after I send her this check. My first question would be like, oh, is she Chinese? No, then why are you paying a bride price in 2025? I had to sell the van, guys, but it'll be worth it, trust me.
Bentley, you okay?
Look at how cute her little turtle feet are.
I've located one of the Clockwork Eyes. Can you find
Yeah, Murray fell for the scam.
It's safely intact.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did.
No, I can kind of see how they're stripes now. They look more like spots before. I guess because the fucking brightness was never this turned up.
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blend. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan! This wasn't in the plan!
But wait, there was two sets of eyes. They were still connected to the fucking satellite. How many eyes did Clockwork have?
Attention all farmers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blend.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blend's turret and stay sharp.
Well, this is after they colonized Mason, so it all makes sense. She grew up knowing British values. Yeah, the Clockwork rolls. And Contessa fight. Alright, you're confused. She has the eyes. The machine had the clockwork balls mounted on it. That's why they're so great at hypnotizing women. Fun fact, she couldn't afford the paraglider until she got the promotion to Captain Neela. Yeah.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
The eye belongs to me.
She just got bitch smacked out of there.
Heads up, Bentley. We're about to come under fire. Can you let left turn and stay sharp?
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. This'll hurt. Hatcha!
Man, Bentley sure is murdering all these plane pilots.
So sorry. Sorry about that. That is cake. That did it. The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Merciful Hades, Slide, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child.
It just said your brother is missing all the funny jokes. Now you see, Sly, that's why Sweet Pea was the strongest character in Adventure Time. See, he was C tier in Mason. He was C tier. Even Jake and Finn ranked him as C tier. They also ranked fucking Marceline as C tier, and Abracadaniel was A tier. So I mean,
Morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun.
I'm sorry, C list character, not C tier. Oh, Rich. By the end of the show, he literally, like, twice the size of a mountain is basically immortal / invincible. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you. All your education, you still don't know right from
The only way he can die is by letting the Lich take over his body. But Finn even gives him the bullshit anti-even counter sword. I don't know.
She got the eye?
She's got the eye!
She's got the eye?
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks!
I
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her face and incapacitate her. She won't be hard, and we'll get the eye. Keep on shelling her to stop that tape.
Note to self. Avoid exposing barrels.
Is she a fucking ghost? I didn't know I could just hold down the button.
Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around and pick up Bentley for a quick exit. Well, you can fly. All of them at the rendezvous for extraction.
There's nowhere left to run. You both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind. You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Nila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Hold on. Can you hear me? What I was saying is that you're wrong, Mason, and also I said some other stuff, but I can't remember what. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. I can hear myself in the video again. Anyways, yeah, she was not a captain before she got the paraglider. She became one after, so it was not a pay thing. You were wrong earlier. Secondly, I love trains, and I hate the 2 Contessa levels the most.
Following the trail of spice shipments,
So I actually like the 2 of the last 3 levels. The second Zombie-san
As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during
It's
the
weird.
gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up.
The microphone
buried
keeps
alive
disconnecting,
in
and I don't know why.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out.
Yeah, but she became
This time,
captain
he dreams
after
of taking
Contessa
the
2.
wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe.
I mean,
Shipping spice for the clog.
the second one just feels like a little too samey. Like, and like the ending feels weak.
He's just a normal guy from the 1850s.
Dude, it literally just said in the cutscene she got promoted to captain for the Contessa's arrest.
Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bassan is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find
You're
out.
wrong there, and I'll go back and show you the cutscene if I can to prove it. But I don't think I can. Can I watch shit? No, you'll see. Hold up.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she
Right
committed
here.
while working for England. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain.
See?
Carmelita still
Says it right there.
unmasked
She got
uniform,
promoted
had a wonderful
after
residence.
Contessa got arrested.
To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my...
My bad. Anyway, it's time for my favorite level. And also feels like the shortest. Anything good in here? Necessary, so we're gonna get that. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna be going back to Contessa real quick. I'm gonna go collect all the treasures of Sly so I can afford that shit. Both of those are necessary. All this shit should be gone by now, but I guess it has to reset. Oh, I guess the lights are still out, so that's pretty cool. And I know there's a fucking treasure up here somewhere. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but oh well. Like, I know there's one up top here somewhere. Maybe it's further up? There it is. Fuck! What did I buy for him? I bought the wrong fucking thing. Oh well, I'll go grind some more. Not what I wanted, but whatever. I guess it didn't just didn't fucking see me. Whatever. So I fucked that. I don't think yeah, I can't get there from here. Okay. No, I'm not doing it again. I know there's one by one of these graveyards. I love how there was a car parked in front of the fucking van. Okay. I think there's still a couple more treasures out here. Yeah. I just don't care enough. Yeah. The boot, the quickest way to get around. Oh, fuck. But I'm already gone. Okay, then. Yeah. I don't remember any of the... Wait, isn't there one up by the window? Or am I thinking of a different level? I'm thinking of a different level, okay. Oh, missed it. Not going back for it. Chris, you were here the whole time.
Brandon.
Musun is here as well.
Who?
Mason.
Musun. Son of a cow.
Yeah, well, he prefers Macy now that he's transitioning.
Oh, so we got another Dustin type scenario.
Yep, he's transitioning.
I don't even know how I did this. You wanna move your coffee?
Frick, tell him how funny I was earlier. Yeah, he told a whole bunch of racist jokes, and it was like really upsetting. I was quite distressed. He was being racist against all the characters in the game, and he just kept laughing. It was terrible.
Racist in what way? Like against their species?
Yeah, it was all speciesism. You know what the whole plot of the Planet of the Apes movies is.
Well, humans are the inferior species.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go back to being a monkey. No, this is. I think this level's tapped out. Ah, okay. So, like, did they send the army after the Contessa because she hypnotized all the villains or all the criminals or whatever? Or, like, why was the military after her? Like, what did she do illegally?
The fucking... I don't know if you call them human experiments, but like the animal experiments, I guess.
No. I mean, I, like, get the hypnotism stuff, but, like, did Neela just, like, drop some of the stuff on her? Because she had it, obviously, because she was in, like, the same gang as her or whatever? Did she just, like, drop the evidence and be like, oh, yeah, she was, like... No.
Or she has evidence.
No, they were after her for fucking tax evasion and all the money she stole from the criminals. She didn't pay any taxes on it, so that's why they were trying to arrest her. Never mind, I figured it out.
Or because the money that she stole would have been considered evidence as tampering with evidence.
I don't know about that.
Whatever. Can you hand me the bag of tobacco, please?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. I swore there was a treasure in this town. I'm just blind. Oh no! Oh, I know there's one over by some of the cabins. Like, I think this one might have one. Nope, I was wrong again. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I know there's one on top of the mountain.
Is it a treasure or an eagle egg?
A treasure. The eagle egg is the next level. But there are eagles up here that try to kill you. Cause, I don't know. They're upset that they're not biped animals.
Yeah, why is that?
Why are there some animals that are
animals, but then also like wolves and eagles and shit?
Like, how do they have like anthropomorphic versions of the animals that are also not anthropomorphic? Well,
yeah, that's the questionable thing.
I mean, if humans evolved from monkeys, then why are there still monkeys?
Exactly. Monkeys aren't real, man.
Alright, now I can get the hover pack, and I don't need anything before the, what is it, feral leap or whatever. But I can go collect the other treasure, which I think is at the cabin over on this side. If I remember correctly, it should be right up there.
You fucking fall off me?
No! Was I wrong again? Looks like I was. It is the third cabin. No, I don't think I've ever gone down to this area. Like right down here? I don't think I've ever collected all the bottles here either, so I don't even know what it gives you. Probably something bad.
So Sly is like the Grim Reaper now. You can just float on smoke.
Yeah, that's the stealth run ability, basically. One of the most useful in the game. Because it lets you speed up the enemies to kill them. Because we all know Sly Cooper is all about that murder. Every fucking person he faces, he kills hundreds of millions before he ever gets to the boss.
Not technically.
No, canonically, they kill a lot of people, dude. Like Bentley shooting down helicopters. Those weren't drones, man. They're not specific to be drones until, like, I think the next game. Like, actual people were in them.
Okay, what about the airplanes?
Same. They were hired mercenaries. And Bentley shot them all down. He could have abandoned that blimp, Chris. But he chose murder instead.
Who did he murder on the blimp?
All the people in the fucking planes! What, do you think they survived the planes blowing up? Yeah, they just all did a terrible flip from the sky, and then they rolled a bit when they hit the ground, and then they dusted themselves off, and they were fine afterwards.
No, but they've got eject buttons and parachutes.
In biplanes? What the fuck are you smoking? In biplanes? Isn't one of the wings above them? How the fuck do you eject your seat out of that?
Okay, maybe not ejector seat, but at least parachute.
I mean, I don't think it'll help you with the explosion. I don't think it'll slow that down. A fucking bear. Sadly, even bears... Alright, Mason was right, the smoke bomb is hilarious. Because even bears aren't immune to it.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside.
Jean Bison?
You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his
Moogie
files
Walker.
doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean
The legendary Straw Hat Bison. You know, he was once the Pirate King before he decided he was gonna go fucking run trains in Canada.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is that what Hassan does?
Yeah, that's what Hassan Viker does. He has a train empire in Canada.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
The influencer shit is just a fucking hobby. Okay, what the fuck? I'm hitting circle, but he's just like sliding against the wall instead.
I don't know why I always forget that Shane worked at Costco. You know that he quit?
No.
Like, he quit because he left on workers' comp or some shit. And,
Alright, I'm on it.
Hello, I'm Video again.
he said the same thing as you. It was killing him working there.
Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
All that good shit.
Always. Although I must be communicating with that incredible speakerphone.
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move.
But he got hurt and he had to take off work, and he said they made him jump through hoops for the medical stuff. And then like I guess fucking he didn't heal up all the way before he came back. So he got hurt at work and he tried to go for workers' comp, and he didn't realize he had to jump through all the same hoops plus some more to get his workers' comp stuff. So they called him like 3 days before they needed all the paperwork and shit, and told him, and he was like, yeah, y'all are just gonna have to fire me. Well, I don't know if that's considered quitting. But yeah, he says he's apprenticing to be a tattoo artist.
Easy there, partner.
Okay, that's a pretty shit photo, but I guess it counts.
Just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3
Do you ever experience that, Brandon?
What?
Where people talk shit about you behind your back, or like even write to you on the internet, but then when they see you in person, they're super cool with you.
No. But mostly because I don't talk to people on the internet.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying I've had a
I
lot of
learned a
people...
long time ago you don't talk to people on the internet. That's where like the most cancerous of dialogues happen.
I've had a lot of people talk shit behind my back or straight up to me. But then they're always really fucking happy to see me in real life.
Well, that guy's dead. The bear does not spare. Oh, now it's aggro to me for some fucking reason. Okay then. He went down to be the sacrifice. I love how stupid silent obliteration is, dude. As long as I get him in the fucking up animation, I can kill him. But I... What the fuck was that? He just fucking flew. Damn, how much health does he have? Oh, this is how I made most of my money outside of like the last few treasures I sold. It's just smashing shit.
People? Oh.
Well, no, I clear the area, then I smash everything in it and get like 100 coins or so from doing that. It's not that good here, but in most other places it is. Yeah.
Attention all cannon guards. I've heard tell from the boys at the Montrose cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? He just kept coming. Don't care anymore. I don't know why picking that shit up launches me like that. Don't even care.
With all three blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains for that satellite.
See, that's a legit satellite, unlike the one in Rajan's level, which is like a fucking...
Like an old-timey...
No, like a couple logs tied together with like a fucking nipple on it. And the fucking satellite, and it's pushed around by an elephant, and that's a fucking satellite array.
I mean, I feel like they did something similar. Maybe not like...
Like it's just all wood. It's just literally like a like a kid made like took some logs and made something that's supposed to be a satellite and tied an elephant to it to push it around. And like, yes, we're stealing all your data now with our satellite.
Do you know anything about Dr. Stone?
No, but you still need like some sort of technology
Brandon,
for a satellite.
Okay, listen, the reason I brought it up is because I feel like you would appreciate it, because he fucking lives basically in the Stone Age again, after humanity's been gone for like 3,000 years, for the most part, and rebuilds modern civilization, more or less.
Yeah, but I've seen the story of it better in like a whole bunch of fucking Chinese translated ones, because they love that type of shit. Where it's like some sort of disaster.
Okay,
like...
so the way it starts off is there's this strange phenomena that starts happening like a day or two before the actual event, and birds are turning, like finches specifically, like some kind of bird, are turning into stone and just like dropping out of the sky, right? And then either on the same day or like a couple days later, like not very long thereafter, humanity just gets fucking frozen in stone. And our main protagonist just sits there and counts the time. Like, he's a fucking genius, so he's just fucking boredly counting the time. Oh, maybe it is. Boredly just counting the time, and then eventually he gets fucking broken out of the stone, and then comes up with a solution to break other people out of the stone, and then just fucking moves on from there.
2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in.
I mean, I get that it like fixes the train's power source, but you still gotta like maintenance the fuck out of trains. Like all the wheels need to get maintenance like constantly and shit. So running them non-stop would mean more maintenance on that shit. So realistically, they'd still have to stop all the time.
From the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose.
You know what I mean?
The locks.
I suppose.
Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump in.
Like just because you have infinite power doesn't mean that something could just run infinitely. Like metal wears down eventually.
We'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Alright, here we go. I'm the closest thing to an internet person this motherfucker talks to. Also, he wakes up at night and just cries while wishing he lived with me again. Yeah, every night. Yep. Alright, that's the Murray mission. That's the dropping down. I guess we'll do the Murray one first. To get it out of the way.
Oh, was he your least favorite character to play as?
No, it's the one where you have to chase Carmelita around and she notices you every time.
Oh.
So it's just like a lot of wasted time. He's doing it right now, yeah.
It's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up Murray. I'm used to having all the bags.
He has a picture hanging on the trailer wall of me giving a thumbs up while eating Domino's because that's how he remembers me. He's right here. He would see that. Obviously.
I don't see it, but I could see him doing that. I believe you if I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you. That's your response?
I mean, I said I could believe him.
You having fun, Carmelita? What the fuck was that? Nah, you just hit him with the Ventus. Okay, I believe you. It's alright, bud. That's why I hate this mission. Yeah, he's hiding the fondness for the days he's left on my couch so you won't feel bad. Yup. I spare his feelings by not telling him how much I hate living with him and how every night I just slice open my thigh a little bit more just to release the hatred so I don't explode. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the true brother. I had the superior genes, Snake. But didn't he have like a disease that was killing him because of them or whatever? You see that ice block just floating, that fucking island just floating away in the background, right? I'm sorry, I got distracted by that. I never noticed the floating icebergs before.
I feel like I've seen them before, but I wasn't paying attention this time.
Yeah, basically, every shitty recessive gene he dies because Snake hits them with Fox die without knowing. Oh, okay. It was the Patriots, I got you. Oh, wait. He's addressing you if you want to read the chat. Right here on my phone. Yeah.
Hey Chris, remember that one time I drank at your house, randomly made fun of me for saying I liked your playlist while drunk for like a solid 2 years? What was on my playlist? I can't remember what was on it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that from Chris. He can't even remember last week.
My playlist has changed. No, because fucking I don't even really listen to music like that these days. But my playlist and my taste in music has changed. Not very much, but I mean, the bands and shit that I listen to / rappers whenever I dip my toe in that.
I don't know, some emo music.
Probably like Alice Anna or something. People usually like my stuff when they're drunk.
He had a gold pocket though, Carmelita. I could have stole his shit. She shoots the fucking train. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, I got blackout drunk and texted the e-girl I talked to about... Alright. I got unlucky and lucky there. And then got roasted for liking whatever the music was.
Doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
It was probably some very homosexual-like music, Mason. You need to understand that.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get at it.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't
I'm grateful for the... Why the fuck are you staring at me like that, Ellie? Like I fucking murdered your family.
Show everyone that Constable Nila set me up.
you mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
He didn't believe in the power of Spoke Bomb no Jutsu. Okay.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Bad chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
3 padlocks. You could smash them with this cane.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Thanks, Miss Fox. They kept calling me an expendable asset, yeah. Remember, Sly, if things ever get tough, well, we all know what's gonna happen to Murray.
I felt that thief.
She cannot be fooled, but she can be slowly outwalked. The train comes and murders her real quick.
Justice will find you. There's nowhere to hide.
We're gonna do the train track Titan strat this time.
My keys! One slip up and you're
Why is this working so goddamn well? Wow.
Carmelita before you try to free Murray.
You can't run forever, coward.
Yeah, I can. You're out here in the open on a clear day. She has a gun. She must be getting tired. I mean, probably. I just had to, like, jump on that wire, and suddenly she thought I was over by the cabin because of our fucking tracking.
That's weird. See you back at the safe house.
Huh. You have a weird fetish, Sly. See you later.
Come on, Ellie. You asked to go potty.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Usually.
Oh. She didn't even give out the woo before laying back down. I'm surprised. When are you gonna download the best game NA for your favorite brother to 100% no damage?
Nier Automata?
No gadgets, no disguise run.
Is that what he's talking about? Nier Automata?
No, he wants you to do a no disguise run. What, MGS?
What is NA?
North America.
What is that?
I'm sorry, North America. Did you understand it better now?
I thought that was the game. What game is he talking about?
Oh, Spy Fiction.
Okay, there you go. He just said NA, or you just said NA.
Well, no, it was in his message. Best game NA.
So best game in North America?
Yep.
See, I misunderstood. I thought best game near Automaton.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that was my misunderstanding.
yeah. Am I being attacked?
How am I supposed to get up there to collect
Sometimes
the
that
spice
happens when you start the mission. You'll come out. If you were being chased when you started the mission, you can come out.
I think I'm being murdered.
Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you pop the balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Is that why they're going slow and why the wheels are glitching the fuck out? They're not even on the tracks.
Lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose,
The train's just flying right now.
before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits.
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
I don't know. I guess it was the ice falling? We're going up. Thank God Murray knows how to pilot every vehicle ever. He learned that in the orphanage.
Have you ever read an article that just fucking preambles forever?
Preambles?
Okay. Shigaraki Tamura's real quirk revealed from My Hero Academia, right?
Uh-huh.
It is important to understand that Kohei Horikoshi himself worked on this book. Fans have
I'm dead.
perused this book and have found some new information about Shigaraki Tamura. Based on what's shown in the manga, it's clear Decay was never his original quirk. They've said that like 4 times already. And then they talk about how All For One stole his quirk, which fucking I already knew that. And then they ask again, what was his original quirk? That Decay wasn't his original quirk, so what was it? The answer's in this book.
Oh, yeah, go buy the book, pussy. You just don't understand that. They want you to go buy the fucking book. You're not gonna buy the book? You wouldn't pirate it, would you? You want Disney and fucking Sony and them to come murder you in your sleep? Because to them, pirating is worse than child rape.
You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's all just guesswork anyway. I just wasted 2 minutes of my time.
Yeah. Did you read the book?
No, I did not.
You go read the book and you'll understand.
No, they said that it's fucking All For One had a speed boost quirk, and that they figured that's the closest quirk out of his stolen collection to what the character's grandmother would have had. Like, she had a quirk that made her fly, so something like a speed boost doesn't seem too far out of the realm of possibility.
Oh.
That's basically, so it's fucking guesswork.
So kind of how, like, Violet and Dash are from a bitch that can stretch and a strong dude. I'm dying again.
Well, yeah, okay, think about it. She stretches the way that the light bends around her.
Yeah, it's all no
He
illusion.
has very strong legs.
Yeah, makes sense. Her elasticity reflected in Dash's tendon flexibility, which is why he has super speed as an ability. You see.
Technically, that's not too far out of the realm of possibilities. Luffy
I
did
mean,
it.
dude, you could bullshit any of this type of shit if you really just try a little bit.
Luffy made his blood pump faster.
Yeah. Why can't Elastic Girl do the same? You know what I'm saying? Where's her gear second?
She's not strong enough. That's why fucking Dash
Yeah, I
can
hit
do
the
it.
fucking wire. Why does the baby light on fire and turn into Hellboy? while teleporting and shooting lasers? Is it because she cheated with deceased hero Gazer Beam before he died? I mean, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I said, dude, you can bullshit any story in any of this shit.
No,
like,
actually, she cheated.
Like ironclad, and very few shit have like that ironclad of lore.
She cheated with the guy that she got the plane from in the first movie. Why do you think she had a guy that was ready to just give her a whole ass fucking plane at a moment's notice? She had a picture of dude on her fucking dresser. Why is that? No, actually...
You need to give him your phone. Well, he can see it on the screen now. The dog's no longer blocking it.
The dog.
Am I supposed to say a dog?
Our dog.
I mean, that works the same.
Oh.
The dog, like, saying our dog implies that I'm comparing her to some other dog that's in this situation.
What if it wasn't our dog?
Where is the second dog? These texts are important, and YouTube is censoring me because I'm too based.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason.
Reddit is a shadow banned word. What? We shadow banned Reddit? I mean, they're all are pretty extremist over there now, like how Twitch is mostly terrorist supporters nowadays.
Is that for real?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, Sly just died in the explosion.
All I'm saying is somebody can get banned for a few days for calling somebody fat. Yet, if you talk and support terrorism, which is against TOS, then, you know, you're fine forever, because, you know, fuck it. Yeah, metal is in the ground. I touched a fucking wire and it counted as the ground, so...
You need to go out. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, hopefully the microphone is back up again. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it's now back up. Oh, I mean, we can do that, bud. Like, I'll just have to download it or whatever. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I have no problem. I'll stream whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Thank God for the Canadian spice balloons. Get up on the Hydra's back, Sly. I mean, dude, I don't even think I've ever heard of anybody else even bringing that game up, so... A Bentley mission? That's it? Okay. Meow. Meow. Is that little Smokey I hear meowing about? Meow. Meow, meow. 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 Come here, little bud. Meow.
Attention, men. This here's John Masson. Quality job, you boys did. One of the spies on the boats.
Meow.
Special Air Force trains come by and pick it all up for distribution.
Meow.
Once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a laboratory. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
Am I supposed to go up on the train tracks and jump down? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, there it is.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse #1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go through the hatch. Piece of cake.
I forgot that Bentley Steel was one of them. Why? Oh. Then the eagles start attacking. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Lasers? Why don't we have this kind of laser technology? I want to have to be able to hop over fucking laser grids to steal shit.
Probably because of how much fucking money that would cost.
Yeah. I love how the explosion in the distance. Yeah, they're not base ones that slice you in half Resident Evil style. Look at these are base lasers. Sly even learns how to walk on base lasers. It's called base walking.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do a double jump.
You just jump and hit the X button again to double jump, Chris. Okay then. I got you. Clockwork slung.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less iron horse train for John Hassan.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Hassan's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lung. Murray, you'll need to
Why does the second one have fucking
ground-to-air
ground-to-air missiles?
We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the Cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the Guards.
He fights bears.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother or her child.
You got something to tell me?
You got something to tell me, Bentley? I've kidnapped this child, Murray. We're gonna hold it ransom unless its mother goes and blows up the cage for us.
Bears at that age are
You have to go beat the child, Murray, to let her know we mean business. This sounds kind of fucked up, Bentley. It's necessary, Murray, to get the clockwork parts.
Will be able to smash the fence, no problem, to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Oh no, he says he's gonna be the predator here for these small children, Mason. Fear not, small cubs, you're about to be hunted by the ultimate predator, the Murray. The Murray does not sit, Chris Hansen. He smashes and then he fucking chokeslam Chris Hansen through the fucking table. So, Murray, we're gonna kidnap every bear cub in the world and plant them inside of Clockwork. He'll be home by bear attacks. Yeah, Metal can't... Metal can't stand up to bears. You see, Murray, everything could be solved with enough bears. Here does not doing bear math. You see, with enough bears, any problem could be solved. Lord of the Rings? Look, how many bears do you think it would have took to defeat Sauron? I think at least 30 bears could have did it. You see, Murray, if only we have enough bears, even the Clockwork situation isn't that bad. Oh, there's a treasure in the bear cave. Oh, yeah. Exactly, it's harder than I was there. Alright, now I'm going back for that treasure. Okay, Murray, now dress up as a geisha, yeah. You know, because the geisha shit, back in that period of fucking Japan, like the Kabuki theater and shit, like they had a problem with, like, the samurai fucking being distracted by women and shit, so they made them replace the fucking women with girly boys, but the problem remained the same. I believe that is where the fucking trap culture comes from, Mason. If I am not incorrect. Yeah, that was finished. Oh, do I have to do Bentley first? Guess that makes sense. I actually like the detail that Bentley actually has the jetpack equipped. Because I gave him one. I actually like that ability. I'm happy I want it.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Oh yeah. I caught up with the train.
This had better work. Slime won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward.
Thank God I made this thing actually useful. Man, for a guy from like the 1800s, he sure does all the fucking high technology shit on his train.
Is that tea or piss in that water?
That is piss.
Can I have some of your water and some of your
There it was. There's none of this shit left for a while. Oh no, missile defenses? Okay.
This is it! The final stretch!
Oh no, it blew up Bentley.
How should we go about the fight, Lord John Basson? Do you want us to flank him? No. Give him a fair fight. I want you to attack him from the same direction every time.
Yeah, I want y'all to attack him in set patterns now. Remember, we're not cheaters out here. We do things fair and square, set patterns. And only set patterns of attack. Look, if you get a little bit too unpredictable out there, I'm gonna kill you myself.
Sir, I think I can sneak up on one from behind. Kills him.
Yeah, fucking slices him in half with the fucking clockwork talons. See, that right there was a back-snapping snake, and we don't deal with them kind of fucks around here. We do things fair and square.
You attack him in a straight line.
Yeah.
From one direction.
Make sure, if he's not inside of the perimeters of your flashlight, you do not see him. He has to physically touch you or be inside of them parameters, or else he is invisible.
If we find intruders, sir, do we report them to you? No.
You try to kill him or die trying, and if you don't see him for at least 30 seconds in a row, you forget about him. They never existed. It was a ghost.
A ghost, sir.
Yeah.
I'm from the 1800s. Believe me, that sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth.
Those ghosts are a test from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I won't have you questioning them in front of me.
You are anthropomorphic animals in a world where regular animals still exist. You really want to question the likelihood of ghosts?
Remember, Jesus died for your sins.
Please, Jesus, don't let this snake kill me. Please, Snake Jesus, let me kill this man. Yay, Snake Jesus!
No. What was the third one?
Oh, Tree Jesus.
Please, Tree Jesus, let both of them die.
And didn't he fall over?
And kill them both, yeah.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
Yeah, thanks for making me miss the first way, Slaw, you asshole. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell was that? I didn't jump and hit the circle button good enough, I guess. And it's fucked. You damn cheating turtles. Yeah, I did that the first time. I just decided my circle button input was not good enough. No, what I wanted to do was fuck it. My great-grandpappy, we all know turtles are only known for one thing, cheating. My grandpappy was best friends with an honest business rabbit. Great fella, until one day, damn cheating turtle beat him in a race by cheating. That was a tortoise, you racist fuck. Dirty cheating turtle took everything. His business, his home, his wife, even his wife, yeah. fucking straight NTR cuckolded that fucking rabbit. No, wait, doesn't that mean the wife was also cheating? Was the wife also a turtle? She was a turtle the whole time, it turns out.
It's like, Sly, whenever you're done playing Jump Rope with that laser, we gotta train and
How many
stuff.
missile launchers there were attached to this train cars. I don't mind saying that it took some real finesse on my part.
Should not have noticed me. Should not have noticed me. What the fuck? Yeah, she was an honest hare until that turtle corrupted her, made her, yeah, hit her with the mind break tag. Walks in hearing the fucking, the sounds of a turtle mating, like the videos where they fuck shoes or whatever. What's that? Oh no! Yeah, I fell off. Oh man, when I saw Rabbit's daughter, I'm like, oh, this is about to take a weird turn. But no, I've been on the internet too long, dude. Convincing the Data Turtle. Hey man, am I wrong? If I remember this correctly, I was high as shit when I watched this, or at least saw a clip on this. Is the UK like making legislation against like a villain from a TV show? Like they're apparently passing laws to like stop like something that a villain in a TV show did from happening, from ever being able to happen or whatever. Okay, what the fuck was that? Sadly, they didn't make it this room. Dude, I swear I saw something about that. It was like... Fuck. It was like some villain in a TV show made like that make legislation about it or something like that. I don't remember it all because I was like, I didn't care enough to look up into the show or whatever. But yeah, they're making some like laws because of a villain in a TV show. Well, let me Google it real quick.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stump. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly will hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, great job, Timmy John.
Wait, what? Okay, so apparently it did happen. It was a UK TV drama, Mr. Bates versus the Post Office, led to a new law being enacted. But I think the thing I was talking about was the thing from the show Adolescence, which is making them ban social media for teenagers under 16. I mean, I'm not against it. I just find it funny. Like, I didn't want internet to not be a thing for kids when I was a kid, but I'm a grown-ass man now, so it doesn't really fucking matter to me if there's no kids on the internet. Doesn't affect me in the slightest. Yeah, that's a smart thing to fucking do. Now, if they want to get molested or sexually abused, they have to go outside and do it like kids back in our day had too. Oh, man. You didn't want to finish off your Coke?
Oh, I didn't know where it was.
Dude, it was sitting right there in the open the whole time. Like, if you just looked up at all, once.
No, this is for the alcohol. Yeah, this way.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the Clockwork Stomach.
That Jean Besson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the Clockwork parts, and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
No, I don't. Most of my accounts are like over fucking 15 years old. How the fucking... What, did I create them when I was like 3? No, even then, like 1? To be under 18? The only one that doesn't is like this one, but I want to monetize it eventually, so they're gonna verify who I am anyway. Cause they like to do that, you know, give you money. Something about legal processes and taxes and shit, you know. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Gotta let your AI scan your face. Dude, some wacky shit's going on in China recently. It's been cracking me up watching those videos about it. Like, just seeing the people fucking like, hey, you know, here's a tutorial how to eat fucking tree bark. Just like geeks me out and shit, because I mean, like, shit's been bad in America, but I've never like remembered people like, hey, this is how to eat tree bark. Like, that was like before World War II shit like that happened. But now it's been how many years? That's what, 100 years almost since that time. I love how Jean Besson just ignores that I'm there. Also, this scene used to geek me out as a child.
Hey, Cooper. Thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away
But she just has a fucking spaceship.
Well, that and what she says, and how Sly responds.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help.
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
The little friends.
Yeah.
Come on, Cooper. Let's
What, you? You can't keep up with me with my fucking airship, you dumb cunt.
Little RC friend. You should be in quick bits of destruction.
I died. Job failed. It didn't even say why it failed.
You did.
Yeah. You see, it wasn't until she was captain that she could afford the fucking personal fucking fighter jet, like the Ratchet and Clank level shit. Before, she could only afford biplanes and fucking tanks. Now she can get Ratchet and Clank level technology. Whole time, John Passan is just in the trailer, I mean, the train car right there, just chilling, not noticing any of this fucking aerial combat and explosions and shit going on.
He's in his mutterings, man.
Oh, I love the combat system in this game sometimes. Well, I mean, it's not that you could barely afford a biplane, it's just that, like, acquiring one on short notice is really fucking hard. And getting replacement parts is just as hard. I mean, I guess they could steal them from, like, the competitors, but I feel like they would notice. Also, this shit's just cool. I love this fucking shit. Going under the train and shit. Like, this was really good level design. Spear. Okay, Smoke On just makes it easy, man. Mason, you were right. Yeah, but those were like billionaire fucking hobbyists that have like full teams and shit. Like, these were criminals who were stealing shit for like years and years. They used their accumulated wealth to have like, and then like they were like partnering up with like teams of other enthusiasts. It was like a giant war game thing done for fucking like decades or whatever. I mean, they could, but remember, the whole challenge was to not get people mad at them, so they couldn't be obvious about that shit. And, like, having plane parts is kind of obvious. Like, unless it's internal shit. Apparently that was one of his hobbies. Remember, he was a member of the Phoenix Five long before he killed Sly's dad. So maybe he just had this hobby for all that time. Oh god, they're actually seeking into me now. Fuck. Not really. We fucked up the planes and planted false evidence to frame the other teams. Yeah, but if you also stole the, like... They can only steal internal parts to fucking repair the shit, dude. If they stole external parts, you would know they stole it and you would get targeted. Like, you can't just come out with shit painted in fucking mugshot colors and not have them shoot at you. Like, hey, we know you framed those guys as stealing it, but those parts are on your fucking plane. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well you gotta remember, they only had hours before the next shit, and like paint takes a long time, dude. Like you don't just paint shit and have it like instantly ready to go. Nilo.
You won't stop me! Not the Cooper Gang, not Interpol, not anyone!
Yeah.
Clear, Sly. This might be Sly, you okay?
Nah. Like, you did that shit the night before. Like, you did the sabotage shit the night before, then the day of, you did the next... No, it was all like 2 days.
I feel great.
Or was it 3 days? I don't know. I don't remember.
We'd successfully robbed.
Because that game actually does tell you how long you've been there, unlike this game. This game shit happens like in one night.
And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops. Which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replace Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm
Felt Carmelita stalking me. My fetish won't be complete. Why would I even do this? The money I have, trillions.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone.
I'm not sure if I prefer this or 3. It depends. I like some parts of 3, but the other parts are kind of bad.
Somehow, those two are behaving.
Like the underwater shit is kind of cancer. The boat shit it gets boring real fast. Like driving around the boat.
Lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertise Jean Bisson's presence.
Like at least this game doesn't have the boat. Like some of the missions feel samey, but
to the town slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson can clear a forest in hours.
yeah. Like I prefer like I wish it was more like the missions between like it could have just stayed with these 3 guys and it would have been fine. Like even the 4th game, the extra Coopers feel like too much. You have to get that one. That one's fucking hilarious. It ungrows every enemy. Even bosses.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off John Bisson. Time is short, we've got a lot to accomplish.
True. But first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of bottom-lining your cave. It is now separated into 2 smaller caves.
Like, what wizardry did fucking Bentley make to make it turn into 2 small canes? And then transform back. I'm like, what the fuck?
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Yeah. So hi, I implanted your cane with nanites from Generator X. The cane's actually a keyblade the whole time, so it has a natural ability to transform into anything, Mason. You just don't understand. Bentley, as a skilled wizard, understands exactly what its true nature is, and he just uses his wizard abilities. He's a natural wizard who made it to the age of 30 completely kissless, so he has grand sorcery abilities. Not really, because he gave up his powers. So it's gone now. There's something. I don't trust any power. Like, I won't call anything overpowered if you can like just turn it off. Like, if you could just mentally turn that shit off forever, that means that any sort of mental manipulation means it's gone forever at any point. If Professor X can defeat you with a glance, Mason, you're not good enough. Uh-huh.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must
Yeah.
be piloted by computer.
But my whole point is Professor X can be defeated by like a helmet or a bullet. Or a helmet and bullet combination. So that means that Generator X is weaker than a gun. It's just that simple logic, Mason. And everybody knows Sora can deflect bullets, so he's stronger than a gun. It all makes sense. I dove right into the water. YouTube chat is whack. I mean, you're not wrong. No, Solo Cooper is dead. Go, gadget skis!
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. John Bison's house, the lair of the beast, the den of evil, the epicenter of ecological destruction. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
That lighthouse! Fucking gold war! You paid for your own death, little bud. I don't know, I like the aesthetic of this place. It's out in the lonely wilderness of fucking Northern America. I like it, I like the aesthetic, I like the icy feel. The dangulator.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Wait, did I just skip the fucking... Oh no, Sly! The most undefeatable anti-thief technology ever, a chair!
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
We can't get in there with that chair there, Sly. And there's no way to get rid of it without climbing to the very top.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Alright, Murray. We're gonna go collect the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, and we're gonna summon the souls of the legendary lumberjacks to possess your form, so you can perform well in the game.
Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blip is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array.
Yeah.
It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blip's on its way. Let's get to work.
I already checked it, right? Yeah, it was nothing cool. Alright, Murray, you're gonna marry a Canadian woman and work for her father's logging company for the next 12 years so you can get good enough to win the games, yeah. Oops. God, I love that ability. It works on everything. Except for the mirrors.
going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was
Istanbul? Who'd you kill in Istanbul, guys? So does that mean that John Bisson killed one of his guards and like for sport and then cut his head off and kept it as a trophy? And Murray's gonna wear that like decapitated taxidermy head to blend in? I mean, I'll go over there to off his punk ass. I don't give a fuck. It's called an example. Fuck around, find out, you know what I'm saying? In America, we stopped making examples of our employees and let them have breaks and free will. Yeah, some pussy shit, man. It's way more base to just, you know, to decapitate your workers when they fuck up and then, you know, taxidermy their heads to remind the other ones not to fuck up as well. That's the true peak of capitalism right there. Infinite Soul Blade works. I've collected both Ruby and Sapphire. Now all I need is an Emerald and I'll have the Pokemon trilogy complete.
Murray, heads up.
Yeah, he just yells, "Hey Murray, I got the thing for you that I was stealthily getting up here to get. Here you go, bud."
Hey fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the Merc? The Moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect all the ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Oh god. Why is it so fucking wonky?
Sorry.
Got no money.
I ain't got no money. Oh, those are all the arrangements for that could be made.
Depends on what.
You got a real party muzzle.
Location of the Northern Light battle.
I guess I owe you.
No, Mary, that's not how you gotta do it. You gotta also get him to suck your dick. That way he doesn't know we were after the battery. You have to take one for the team, Mary. If he only asks about the battery, he'll know we were here for it, and he'll move it, Mary. It's not like he won't tell his employer somebody's trying to steal their fancy battery. That would be retarded. Okay, then. I guess they found a Vogue, because it just fucking scared the fuck out of me. Alright, now we're gonna go do bear pickpocketing, and then we'll do laser Larry's. So I love murder, Chris. You gotta remember this. It's all
murdering
for
them. He is fucking erasing their existence.
Yeah. He's like the fucking thing from John Dies at the end. After they
what happened to him?
After they get obliterated, they no longer existed. Like all your memories of them fade, and you can only remember them when you're fucking drunk or high for a little bit.
Boss, it was the craziest thing. Me and Johnson were doing patrols just like you said, and then I heard
you
him
and
say,
who?
I heard him say, "Oop."
No, you're thinking wrong, Chris. You and who? Johnson. Who's Johnson? I don't know. Who's Johnson, boss? And then he's just gone.
No, my joke was gonna be, I heard something, I looked over and I saw a fucking vortex suck him into the void.
Oh man, please tell me you were awake for the robot chicken sketch last night. The what about Hitler and the sandwich? What? Only a bad person would steal your sandwich. Are you saying I'm a bad person? No, Fuhrer. But... And he goes on and like, that's like saying I'm not a good person. Would a good person can kill all those Jews? No, of course they wouldn't. Put nails in his Crocs as a joke. Chris doesn't own any Crocs. Ever since he lost his special with the special Croc charms, he's never wanted to get another pair again.
I had your G-Hop pattern ones.
Yeah. And all the fucking little, whatever the fuck the accessories were called, were all the Pokemon badges from the Kanto region. All 10 of them. See, he was like Gary, he got 10 badges.
I don't even remember where I got the other two from.
yeah, he got them from
I know for a fact
from
that
the fairy and fucking Ghost Gym.
I know for a fact that I didn't defeat Giovanni or Blaine because Blaine doesn't exist.
He seems like the type of guy to have at least 3 pairs. I figured he would have those Star Wars Crocs with the Baby Yoda head on it.
Negative.
Nah, he only got the Baby Yoda fleshlight.
You already got that one.
The fleshlight plush.
No, I got the fucking KFC fleshlight though.
You know, like the My Little Pony plush dolls that Hasbro sold that had like the fleshlight pocket in them or whatever. Or was that a meme? I remember seeing that meme somewhere. Okay, I hit circle, but he just decided, no, fuck you, I'm not hitting the circle button. So we get to do it all over again. Fucking tooth. I love how stepping on this thin ice wakes them up, but ripping their fucking single tooth out doesn't.
It says that it's sitting on their tongues, apparently, is what the prompt says. Steal the radio transmitters from off the bear's tongues, that's what it says.
Yeah, off the bear's tongues, it probably meant gums. This is a fucking tooth.
I got that. Apparently the game developers didn't know.
Also, I love how walking on thin ice will wake them up, but hitting these canes into it won't, apparently. Like the little crack or whatever, but the ching 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 as he hits the fucking ice and fucking rock to scale it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did it checkpoint you at least?
No.
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember why I hate this mission now. Literally just touched that bear. It didn't notice me. Yeah. Okay then. I just landed on that fucking bear, didn't notice shit. Come on, bear. Why would the bear wake up?
Alright, one of them just kill a stink bug.
Banana? No, anybody can molest bears in this game, Mason. You just don't understand. I think you can even set it up for Carmelita to blast a fucking bear if you do it right. I think she's one of the few things that can kill it in this game. I'm thinking about not even trying to fucking go with the quick escape. Like just straight coming back over this. Might take longer, but at least I know I won't fucking get fucked by hitting jump in the circle button. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Now a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about that ever again.
For now.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around the assault's basic operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay, I thought I could get close to that, my bad. Oh, fuck. Oh. Tooth hole.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Ellie?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
You wobbles on me.
Okay. I guess I'll never magnetize to those. Useless.
Muda. What's wrong, Ellie?
Another tick?
Do you have another tick? Is there another tick in your ear, Ellie? Are they crawling on your brain?
What brain?
I got bugs in my brain.
He just magnetized that tooth to that fucking pipe.
Sit still. Stop. Come here, Alan. Stop. Come here, sit up.
How does it make you feel that Alright, how did it make you feel that Bentley as a hacker could probably make significantly more money as a solo hacker than the rest of the gang? No, dude. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also kind of wrong. Like, illegally making money, yes. Legally making money, probably not.
Stop it. Hey. I ain't hurt you, you fucking
No, but they only rob people that commit crimes, so that means he would only be able to hack people that commit crimes as well, Mason.
So he should just be working for the government.
Yeah, you're basically asking if he should be a government employee.
Nice work. The array is up and running.
Huh? I don't know, I can't read what the rest of it says. For the what? Whatever that means. Ah.
Too fast? That's not inevitable.
Maybe I will go inquire about that tomorrow at like more reasonable time than 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Sitting in there all day, fucking signing people in, signing people out. Emptying their storage units out. When they don't put locks on it, when they don't pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there any chicken badge left?
There was one.
I haven't.
Caroline Chico.
Brandon.
I've only had one.
Oh, that's
How many were in there?
6.
I don't know.
Brandon said there were 6 there. Does that mean you had 2 already?
I thought it would be
I opened the bag and there were 3 and I made 2. That's all I know. That's as much information as I know. Good, no.
Also, what if he had this high-tech shit?
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack game. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
Can you plug this in for me while you're talking?
Oh, sure, you wanna play some Kingdom Hearts 2, bud?
Not right this second. You can finish. You can finish out this world, if you want to consider that, you know. How long is this piece of chicken?
Couple days.
You said a couple days.
I'll cook it later if nobody else wants it.
They'll cook it later if nobody else wants it. No, I think Dad has the intention to cook it.
Oh, then go ahead, Wood. If you want to make it, make it. As long as it's gone, I don't care. Why are you fucked up? It was frozen when I put it in there.
You'd be able to tell. You'd be able to tell when you.
The first day I put it in there, it was still frozen. Whoa, chicken?
Oh, did you make the new coffee already? Oh, that was the last one. I thought you said there was only one left. That was it.
These fucking medium nuggets. And there was one. At least I thought there was another one.
I said if only Chris had some top. I fucking worked.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it?
No, I asked Brandon to buy me a pack because I was smoking too many of his.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm out there looking at the icon. I'm like, no, I'm not. Fucking dude, my ride is one of the rides that's hell line. You know what they put me on, right? La Tempesta.
La Tempesta.
Everybody, dude. And you know what the worst part is? If there's any ride with
You would have infinite Amazon and Steam gift cards. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Indian call centers.
if there is like
Hello, sir? Sir? Sir, my gift card, sir? What are you doing? Stop stealing my gift card, sir?
don't have no one there. No, it's get in, fucking stand on the brake, and I have to make sure all the seatbelts are buckled. So 7 people got on last time, and then 1 person got on this time. I have to spin it around and buckle all 6 seatbelts. Fucking. The empty ones, the empty seatbelts, yes. If this is what I was told. Didn't tell me this, but Dennis didn't tell me this when he come to call me out of the He was just like, jack stands, bolts, you know where all the R keys are, fucking seatbelts. Seatbelts are seatbelts. Run the ride. Forward, reverse. Great. I'm like, alright, cool. He said, I thought he was just showing me to back up the ride. I didn't even know that I was supposed to be running it backwards too. Fucking running forwards for a while, running backwards for a while, forwards, what's his name? Wayne. Wayne came over there. He's the one who told me that I need to put it on side when I shut down for the night, because I didn't know that. He's the one that told me I could run it backwards, and that's not just pull it back down until that off the seat. And he's the one that told me that I could run it. I mean, I can run it backwards, but it's a lot harder for me what to do. I'm not Robert Locke. Hey, they paid tickets, so I'm going to give them a shorter ride so they're less likely to come back and waste more money here. You know? Well, I run it 5, 5, and then 3. 5 forward, 5 back, 3. No, and then Wayne told told me that, because I had the seatbelts just flying free, hanging out, he said if I break any of the seatbelts like that, it's coming out of my paycheck. So DJ says we're supposed to make sure we're all going to fuck with I mean, dude, I'm not thinking about it. It makes it bad. If I have to fucking individually buckle, hey, if you guys see any seatbelts unbuckled next to you, can you buckle them for me? If it's little kids, then fuck it. It takes less time to spin around buckling. But if it's a big fat motherfucker, like, I'm fucking struggling. Because, you know, all the weight's trying to go either this way or that way, depending on what angle it's on. I'm fucking jump on the brake, fucking slam on it, it's still fucking slipping. I'm like, damn, dude. Oh, man. What feels good on some plain chicken,
It's over there now, okay. Fucking kidding me?
That was just what we wanted free out.
I heard mammoth meat is tasty. They should have killed it and consumed it.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work at the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all bring it to
He
the
told you to be
lighthouse
trying to
and
pick
sever the
inside
power
Ellie's
from
ear? No, like underneath the head and fucking saw the whole body still moving around in the asteroid. What? You're supposed to burn them first.
You can get lucky and pull the head out, but the only way they can regrow is when you rip the head off. The head is the only thing that'll the head will grow a body. The body will not grow a head.
Does the body move around when it's missing the head?
No, it still had its head. I saw it.
Brandon's saying he still saw the head on there. On the one that I fucking pulled out over here?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Why not?
Okay. No, dude, I pulled one completely
We
off
live
our
in
ass
the
other
woods,
day,
bud.
and all I had was a little corn kernel already fucking pushing blood out when I pulled it off. Yeah, well, I fucking found, I tried to find out where it was, and I fucking found a spot on her and scratched it as hard as I could until she yelped and pulled a chunk of fur out, so...
Dude, you can actually look. It's night. If you take the tip of this night
and heat it up.
Heat it up and touch it. Just touch the corn. Touch the corn kernel. It'll let go as soon as you do it.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Usually I just rip them off.
Hey, Mason, I'm gonna switch over to Kingdom Hearts, actually.
It'll probably kill her.
Don't say that. She can hear you, dude. She has feelings.
No.
Tell her overeating will kill her too. Did you hear that?